8. Today we are going to do the question answers of the poem The Last Bargain. The poem is written by the famous Indian poet Rabindranath Tagore, and we have done the complete explanation of the poem, and through the poem we have come to know that the poem is about the importance of freedom, right? That what freedom is. The poem is all about freedom. That freedom is one of the main requirements of human beings. One can sacrifice all type of luxuries. One can sacrifice even money if he wants to have freedom. And this we are going to learn. This we have learned in this poem. And now we are going to do the question answers. So first of all, who is the speaker in the poem? The speaker in the poem is the poet himself, who is showing himself as a person who want to get job or who want to get hired for any work, right? So this is the person, actually the poet, or who is representing himself as a person who wanted to get job or to get hired by somebody. The next, already we have done, the king's sword in hand suggests. So what does the king's sword in hand suggest? What it suggests? It suggests power. This we have also done, right? The third one is the old man offered the speaker a lot of money, but why did he turn down the offer? Yes, now you can speak. Yes, who will speak? Manasvi or Kritika? You have raised up your hands. Yes?
Yes, mark the appropriate
item in the context of stanza 1. Then power.
Yes.
Okay. So the old man offered the speaker a lot of money, but the man, he turned down the offer because of the reason that the man was busy in counting his money. Okay. Let us see first of all the paragraph where it lies. So here this is, yes. I wandered along the crooked lane. An old man came out with his bag of gold. He pondered and said, I'll hire you with my money. He weighed his coins one by one, but I turned away. So it means that the man, he was busy in counting his money. The old man offered the speaker a lot of money, but the man did not get satisfaction, because for him, satisfaction of job as well as freedom is of great importance, or satisfaction of job and his freedom holds priority in his life. Okay, it is of great, or it holds importance, or it is of priority, or it is a priority in his life. So what did he want? He never wanted such a man who is always busy in counting his money. Wait, one by one means counting his money. So this is the reason the man never wanted to sacrifice his freedom. In spite, he will get a job. So this is the reason why he turned down the offer. So is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So find in the poem the lines that match the following. Read both one after another. Okay, now first is, I have nothing to give you except goodwill and cheer.
I will hire you with a smile.
Yes, I hired him with a smile. I'll hire you with a smile. Right, good. Next is, her happiness was no more than sorrow in disguise.
Her smile paled and melted into tears, and she went back alone in the dark.
Paled and turned into tears. Okay, her smile paled, see, and melted into tears, and she were back alone. She was left alone in the dark. Next, the king's might was not worth much.
But his power counted for nothing, and he went away in his chariot.
Yes, but his power counted for nothing. Okay, I held my hand, but his power counted for naught. Okay, counted for naught, and he went away in his chariot. So these are the answers to these lines which have already been given. Next is,
Ma'am, you are very slowly audible.
I don't know why, let me increase the
Ma'am,
sound.
no,
Okay. Now I
it is
think
okay.
it has more, right? It's fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes. How did the speaker feel after talking to the child on the beach? How did the speaker feel? How he felt?
The speaker felt satisfied and very happy after talking to the child on the beach. He was the only person. The speaker felt like home. All other people wanted his work for money, and for the speaker his freedom.
Yes, Manasvi, you can speak. Yes,
Ma'am, I
Manasvi.
have not understood the poem.
Okay, how did the speaker felt when he talked to the child? So the speaker felt quite relaxed and happy after talking to the child who was playing with his seashells near the beach. Okay, so he realized, the speaker has realized that may not, or maybe he may not be able to earn even a penny, but he need not to sacrifice his freedom uh, if he plays with the, or if he plays with the child. So moreover, this also gave him satisfaction and he did not have to sacrifice his freedom. So this is how he felt. Okay. So how he felt, that he felt he felt great satisfaction and relaxation. Why he felt great satisfaction and relaxation? Because as he met the child playing with his seashells on the beach, he was happy to get hired for nothing, because in that, if he will play with the child, he did not have to sacrifice his freedom, and moreover he got his satisfaction to get hired, and this is the reason why he felt so. So I hope that now these are clear to you. Yes or no? Just put your thumbs up if yes. Yes, good.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine, right? So now what we have to do further is open up your fair notebooks where you have noted down the rules of narration for interrogative sentences. Today we will have the complete idea of the sentences by getting some more examples. So let us start with the examples. Okay. So the first one you will write down. First of all, yesterday we have written all the rules, and now let us start first of all. One minute, please.
Yesterday we have done 3 examples.
Okay, so next further you can write down questions beginning with helping verbs. Yes. So here what we have to do first of all, I think that I will do separate ones beginning with helping verbs and beginning with the question tags, right? Because in that you won't have any kind of confusion. Otherwise, if I will mix and match both these kind of sentences, you will feel confused. Why ma'am is using it for weather here? Why ma'am is not using? Okay. So in order to keep this point in view, sorry, I have separated them. Okay. So the first sentence write down in your books is, I said to him, did you know where he lives? Did you know where he lives? Right? So for these kind of sentences, you know, first of all, in place of said or said to, what we use? Asked. Okay. So how it will be changed? I asked him, and because 1 minute, please. Use do here. Do. Okay. Yes. Do you know where he lives? Because at the end I have used lives. So, do you know where he lives? So, how it is? So, because if it is expecting answer in yes or no, right? So, what will be there? If or whether can be used here as conjunction, right? So, if I asked him, if I, then this is simple present tense. Simple present tense will change into what? Raise up your hands, participate in discussion, give answers. Yes. Who will raise up the hand? Yes, Pragati, good. Okay,
And
Pragati.
simple present will turn into simple past.
Simple present will turn into simple past. So change it into next by using if. If he knew, yes.
I said,
I
I asked him if he
yes,
knew where he asked
where he
lives. मैंने वो asked पढ़ लिया
where he lived, because this question mark, it will be changed into full stop. It will be changed into statement. So you are absolutely right. Good Manasvi. I asked him, do you know where he lived? If he knew, why you missed this? If he knew where he lived, okay? If he knew where he lived will be the answer for this, right? So next afterwards, we write down the answer side by side. Note down this, okay? I asked him if he knew where he lived. Next, he said to me, is Raj your brother? Is Raj your brother? Now change. How it will be?
He asked me.
He asked me if Raj was my brother.
Very good. He asked me if Raj was my brother. Right. Absolutely right. Let me unmute this also. He asked me if Raj was my brother. Is right answer. Next, write down.
And your screen is blank.
Yes.
No, it's okay.
It's okay. Right.
It is not visible.
Okay. He said, comma, inverted comma, star, is the train late? Give the answer. He said, is the train late? Make it. He said.
He asked if the train was late.
Very good.
Yes,
He asked. Okay, said will change it to asked. And here, because it is expecting answer in yes or no, just think, is the train late? What answer you will expect? Yes, the train is late, or no, the train is not late. Yes or no answers. So wherever we are expecting these kind of answers, what we are using? We are using if or whether. What we are using? We are using if or whether. Moreover, here there is helping verb. Okay, so naturally what we use if or whether. So what will be the answer? He asked if the train was late, right?
मैम weather नहीं लगा सकते इधर.
Yes, whether the train was late. Okay, the teacher said to me, write down next. The teacher said to me, have you finished? Have you finished your work? Yes. Now make it.
The teacher asked me if I had finished my work.
If I had finished my work. Absolutely right. The teacher asked me if I had finished my work. Right? because again it is expecting answer in yes or no, and moreover there is use of helping verb, right? Next, he said has Yatin spent all the money? He said,
He asked if
He,
Yatin had
he-
spent all the money.
speak again.
He asked if Yatin had spent all the money.
Very good. He asked if Yatin had spent all the money. If Yatin had spent all the money, right? I hope that you are noting it side by side as you have to write it in your notebook.
yes, ma'am.
Next, I'm going to rub it down. Next one is Rama said, or Rama said to his brother, are you doing your work regularly? Are you doing your work regularly? Yes. What he will give answer?
Rama asked if
Yes,
I was
Manu.
doing my work regularly.
If he was doing his work regularly.
Yes, absolutely right. It is Rama asked his brother if he was doing his work regularly at the end, full stop. Okay. He said to me, write down next. He said to me, are you going today?
He asked
He asked
me
me
that
what I was
if,
doing today.
Manasvi, don't use that. That won't be used.
yes,
Yeah, speak.
मैं वो that क्या पढ़ी हुई है ना?
Yes, speak out.
He asked if he was,
Are you going?
Are you?
If we were going, today will also change into that day. If we were going, today will change into that day.
That day.
Okay, right? One child has entered. Let me make it better. Yes. Okay. So next one, write down. Mohan said,
My voice is not coming.
Mohan said I was not speaking. Now coming?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I was not speaking. Mohan said, are the boys playing? Yes. How it will
Mohan asked if the boys were playing.
be? Yes.
The boys were playing.
If the boys were playing. Mohan asked if the boys were playing. Right? So clear, these sentences are clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I think enough practice we have done, and next afterwards we are starting with questions, beginning with question words. Now give the next heading, questions. Beginning with question words. So now here remember that we don't have to use if and if or whether will not be used. Moreover, asked will be used in case of reporting verb, and rest of the rules of narration, they will also be followed. Moreover, sign of interrogation, it will be changed into full stop, or the interrogative mood, it is changing into affirmative. Okay, or interrogative sentences, they are changing into affirmative sentences. So the first one is, the judge said, what is your name? The judge said, what is your name? Yes. The judge said will change into,
The judge asked, what was your name?
what
was my name?
What was your name? What was, or you are saying now what was his name? No. First of all, use subject. What his name was. Okay. Remember this thing. This is one of the common mistakes. What his name was, and at the end you will put full stop. What his name was. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
He said to me. He said to me, why are you making noise? Why are you making noise? He said to me.
He asked me.
He asked me why I am making noise.
Why?
I am making noise.
No, beta. Why
I was.
I was, because it is
I was.
present tense and it will be changed into simple past tense. Okay. So he asked me why I was making noise.
No.
Right? Why I was making noise. Don't worry. Don't worry. If you speak something is wrong, it will be corrected. Don't worry. Okay? Right. So write down the next sentence. She said to her brother, she said to her brother, where do you play? Where do you play in the evening? In the evening. Now give a try. Yes. He said to her brother, where do you play in the evening?
She asked her brother where he did play in the did play in the evening.
Just think at once more. Just think once more.
Where did he play in the evening?
Why did change where do you play in the evening into simple past tense? First of all, change this. Because see, where do you, if you will add on do, in place of do, you will add on did, it will remain interrogative. But what is there? We have to change into affirmative. Okay? Make it affirmative, but with past tense. In grammar, we were doing that, change the following into affirmative sentences. In the exercise.
Where he was
Going to play in the evening.
No, once again.
Where he played in the evening.
Very good. Yes, this is the answer. She asked her brother where he played in the evening. He played in the evening means it is in the affirmative. We are changing into statements. Okay, where he played in the evening is the right answer. Okay. Next, the stranger said to me. The stranger said to me, it is, where does this road lead to? Where does this road lead to? Yes.
The
Now,
stranger asked where the road lead to.
asked whom? Me.
to me where this road lead to.
Where this will change into
That.
that. Where that road lead to is present, change into past. Past form of lead is led. Where that road led to. Okay. The stranger asked me where that road led to. She said to me, how have you done that? How have you done that?
He asked me
Ask me.
how I had done that.
Very good. Good, Pragati, very good. She asked me how I had done that. That will remain into that only. There won't be any change. Okay? She's or let me up first of all. One more sentence. One or two we will do because we are running out of time. It was 6 months. He said to her, do you like my idea? Yes, he said to her, do you like my idea?
She asked her,
Asked
did
her
she
if
liked her idea?
If she liked her
she liked his idea.
मैम फिर भी ये तो क्वेश्चन ही रहेगा ना.
idea. Yes, this is with helping verb I have written. Don't worry. Okay? I forgot. Okay? Mohan said to Sachin, do you know the rules of the game? Mohan said, but again this will be with the helping verb. Why have you stolen my book? Mohan said to Sachin, why you have stolen my book? Now change it.
Mohan
Mohan
asked Sachin why he had stolen his book.
Yes, Mohan asked Sachin why he had stolen his book. Is absolutely.
मैम ये भी helping verb वाला sentence है ना?
Huh?
मैम ये भी helping verb वाला sentence है.
No, why से start होता है? See question word. This by mistake I have written. Okay?
Okay.
Next, the wolf said to the lamb, why are you making the water muddy? Why are you making the water muddy? Now change it.
The wolf asked the lamb why he was making the water muddy.
Very good. Clap for you all. That's absolutely right. So I think that now it is clear that where are helping verbs, we have to use if and whether, and where it is starting with question verb, there is no use of if and whether. Moreover, interrogative sentences, they are being changed into statements, right? This is all quite easy for you. Okay. So that's all for narration. And after that, next week we will continue further.